Most people overpay for gaming laptops like this. Here's why this GIGABYTE Aorus model stands out. If you're looking for a machine that can handle modern games without breaking the bank, this one might be the sweet spot. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I've been testing this laptop for a few weeks now, and honestly, it's one of the better balances I've seen between power and price in this range. The specs alone are impressive: an Intel Core i7-13700H with 14 cores, an RTX 4070 GPU, 16 GB of DDR5 RAM, and a 1TB SSD. That's enough firepower to run most games at high settings without stuttering, even on the 17.3-inch WQHD 240Hz display. I've played titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and Elden Ring on this screen, and the smoothness is noticeable right away. The colors pop, the motion is crisp, and the high refresh rate makes fast-paced games feel way more responsive. For instance, in Cyberpunk 2077, the neon-lit streets of Night City look incredibly vibrant, and the action sequences are seamless. Similarly, in Elden Ring, the sprawling landscapes and intricate character models are rendered beautifully, making for an immersive gaming experience. One thing that really surprised me was how well it handles multitasking. I had Chrome running with 20 tabs, Discord in the background, and a game open in another window, and the system barely broke a sweat. That's thanks to the DDR5 RAM and the i7's efficiency. I also appreciate the 3-zone RGB keyboard. It's not just for looks. The lighting is subtle enough that it doesn't distract in a dark room, but it's still customizable if you want to tweak the colors to match your setup. I've found that the keyboard is also very comfortable for long gaming sessions or typing marathons. The keys have a nice tactile feedback, and the spacing is just right, making it easy to type quickly and accurately. Now, let's talk about the ports, because that's where this laptop shines. You've got Thunderbolt 4, which is great for future-proofing if you ever want to add an external GPU or high-speed storage down the line. There's also Wi-Fi 6E, which means faster and more stable wireless connections, especially if you're in an area with a lot of devices competing for bandwidth. I've noticed that the Wi-Fi connection on this laptop is much more reliable than on some other devices I've used, which is a big plus for online gaming or streaming. The HDMI 2.1 and mini DisplayPort outputs are perfect for connecting to a second monitor or a high refresh rate TV for gaming or productivity. And the USB-A and USB-C ports cover all your basic needs without needing a dongle for everything. I've been using this laptop for both work and play, and it's been great to have all these ports at my disposal. The build quality feels solid too. It's not ultra-light, but it's not a brick either. The aluminum lid gives it a premium feel, and the hinge is sturdy enough that the screen doesn't wobble when you're typing or gaming. The keyboard itself is comfortable for long sessions, and the trackpad is responsive, no complaints there. Battery life is decent for a gaming laptop, though obviously not as good as an Ultrabook. I'd say you can get about 4 to 5 hours of light use, like web browsing or office work, but don't expect to game on battery power for long. However, I've found that the battery life is long enough to get me through a few hours of work or a gaming session on the go, which is perfect for my needs. Now, I won't pretend this is perfect. The fans can get loud under heavy load, which is typical for a gaming laptop with this much power, but it's something to keep in mind if you're sensitive to noise. Also, the speakers are okay, but they're not going to replace a good headset or external speakers. If you're planning to use this mostly for gaming or content creation, though, those are minor trade-offs. I've been using this laptop with my gaming headset, and the experience has been seamless. The laptop's audio output is clear and crisp, and the headset's microphone picks up my voice perfectly. Another area where this laptop excels is in its cooling system. The fans do a great job of keeping the system cool, even during intense gaming sessions. I've monitored the temperatures, and they've remained well within safe limits, which is a testament to the laptop's design and engineering. This is important for gamers and content creators who need a system that can handle demanding workloads without overheating. In terms of performance, I've been impressed by this laptop's ability to handle both gaming and content creation tasks. I've used it for video editing, 3D modeling, and other resource-intensive tasks, and it's performed admirably. In conclusion, the GIGABYTE Aorus Laptop is a great option for anyone looking for a powerful gaming laptop without breaking the bank. With its impressive specs, great display, and solid build quality, it's a great value for the money. Check out the link below for the latest pricing and details.